Step up, please. Thank you very much.
Like, what is happening? Please call my son.
Well, we're trying to do a basic DUI investigation because you've been drinking a lot. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I call my lawyer, please?
Put your hands behind your back, please.
I don't have anything wrong
Can
with
you
my
put your
past.
hands behind your back?
I haven't done anything wrong, sir.
I got you. So go right
I haven't done anything wrong with my student.
here. I got you.
I do, sir.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Brace yourself for two jaw-dropping cases that are filled with twists, turns, and moments that make you stop and wonder how people like this still believe they are always right. On the 12th of April 2024, officers pulled over a woman who was driving beyond the speed limit, not knowing the drama that was waiting for them.
So the lady had to beat the horn at you and you wouldn't move. I sat there and watched you, you wouldn't move. And then you finally decided to go up, then you started speeding, you started doing 60 in a almost, it's like that.
You told me to go on a green light because...
Yeah, but then you sped up way past the speed limit.
Officer.
You have an ID on you? Driver's license?
Of course I do. So I stopped at the green light. That's great. So...
What's your first name?
Yes.
How much did you have to drink tonight?
Nothing.
You had no drinks tonight?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I drink water. I've been working. I work for a lawyer.
Oh, I didn't ask you who you work for. I just asked you if you had anything to drink tonight.
I had water the whole evening.
Okay.
So somebody's complaining because I'm not going the green light. That's a shame.
They were behind you beeping at you. Okay. I was sitting right next to you wondering why you're not going in the green light.
It's a crime to beep at the green light.
Skim your ID.
No, you can't be stopped at a green light. Green light means go.
Skim your ID.
No, a green light means go, of course, but he told me go. But
yeah, you sat at the light for like 10 seconds when it's green. You didn't want to go anywhere. People were behind you. You're blocking traffic. You have your ID on you or no? You have your ID on you or no?
Of course I do.
That's what I asked you for. You're supposed to stop at the red light.
I'm so sorry.
And then on top of it, you're speeding.
Thank you for telling me that, because when somebody's beeping at me for a green light, so...
Yeah, because you're stopped there. You're blocking the intersection.
I'm so sorry.
You're blocking.
Officer,
you can't find your ID or no?
Of course I have my ID.
Well, I asked you 3 times now. You can't find it yet.
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
So...
Well, you keep stopping though.
If I'm looking for it, doesn't mean I cannot find it. I'm still looking. Officer, when is it a crime to looking for your license?
I didn't say.
Even from the way she spoke, anyone would immediately know she was under the influence of something. This case would have easily been resolved if she had just admitted her mistake, but for Karens like this, they never pick the easy option. Instead, they choose the road that creates more trouble for them. The officer then went on to speak with her friend who was sitting in the car with her, and here was what he said.
I'm not sure where she was coming from.
So how did you get in contact with her?
At Brass.
Okay.
Brass ring.
So you just now got a ride with her?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you known her?
I've known her for a little while.
So she wasn't drinking with you?
No.
The friend claimed he didn't know she was drunk, which was surprising because anyone listening to her talk could already hear the slurred words and see the clear signs that something was off. It felt like he was trying to cover up for her, but his attempt wasn't helping her in any way. With the state she was in, it was even risky for him to remain in the car because anything could have happened on that road. But the drama wasn't over yet.
And you can't use it for private use because you're driving from the bar, right?
No, absolutely not. I'm doing a test drive.
You're doing a test drive? How are you doing a test drive?
My son is a dealership.
Okay.
Can you call my son Matt?
No, you're driving the car. Are you driving it to a point of sale?
No, because my son is a dealership.
You can't drive it to and from on private use. Or you're just not coming from Brass Ring bringing your friend home, correct?
I'm doing a test drive. I had this car for like 2 days.
You're not doing a test drive.
Absolutely, I am.
You're using it for private use to bring your friend home. You can only use a dealer tag to drive to and from a dealership for sale.
I'm
You're not
not
making a purchase right now.
My son is a dealership.
I understand that, so he's doing it illegally.
No, he has a
Yes, he is. I'm telling you what he's doing. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
My son has a dealership license.
I understand that. That's only to sell a car. You're not selling a car now. You're using it for private use.
I
You're not.
bought the car.
Maria, stop arguing with me and
I'm
listen
not
what I'm telling
arguing,
you.
sir.
You're driving your friend home. You cannot do that on a private use. You can only do it from to and point from a sale. That's the only time you're allowed to use.
Now her new claim is that she was test driving the car. In the United States, you can't drive a dealership vehicle for personal use like that unless proper documents are presented and the dealership is aware of the test drive. You can't just take a car from a dealership and drive around like it's your personal property. It doesn't work like that.
If you don't step out of the car.
Excuse me?
I'm asking you to step out of the car, and I really don't want to get you hurt. Please step out of the car. You are being recorded right now. Go ahead and step out of the car before I take you to jail.
Call my son. It's a dealership. Call my son, please.
I don't need to call your son. Get out of the car before I get you hurt. Because I'm going to hurt you blowing you out of the car if you don't get out of the car.
You gonna hurt me? For what?
I'm going to take you to jail if you don't get out of the car. That's why I'm asking you to get out of the car, because I'm a law enforcement officer asking you to get out of the car. Please follow my orders so you don't get hurt.
Okay, so
Come on.
can you please call my son?
I don't need to call your son. You're a grown woman. I don't need to call your son. Take your seatbelt off before I rip you out of the car, and you're going to get hurt. You may want to follow my orders before you get hurt.
What do you want from me, sir?
I want you to undo your seatbelt and step out of the car.
For what?
Because I think you've been drinking tonight, and also you're driving around with an unregistered motor vehicle, which is a criminal offense.
Okay, so
So I'm buttoning your seatbelt.
When you argue with officers in situations like this, it usually has one ending. The summary up to this point is a Karen whose stories were just not aligning from the beginning. She couldn't provide a valid ID, she had no registration for the car, and she couldn't even give a reasonable explanation for why she was driving it. All she needed to do was step out of the car when she was asked. But right from the beginning, she chose the hard way. And that path usually has only one destination.
Step up, please. Thank you very much. Don't fight. Don't
I'm not fighting.
fight. You are fighting her. Stop fighting her.
I'm not. Like, what is happening? Please call my son.
Well, we're trying to do a basic DUI investigation because you've been drinking a lot.
No, I have not.
I can smell it all over you.
I can tell. Really?
Stop fighting her. Stop fighting her.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, we asked you to get out of the car 3 times. You want to get out of the car? More than that.
She was so intoxicated that she couldn't differentiate between red and green lights. That alone tells you everything you need to know about her state. But it gets more interesting. As the officers were trying to speak with her, even without being asked, she immediately told them she works with a law firm, as if somehow that should intimidate the officers or make them handle her differently. She was later charged with DUI, resisting arrest without violence, operating a vehicle that wasn't properly registered, and refusal to sign her citation. All of these charges could have been avoided if she simply admitted she was wrong at the beginning. The officers weren't even harsh with her. They were patient. They explained everything to her, and they gave her multiple chances to correct herself. But when someone decides to argue their way out of a situation they created, it usually gets worse. This Karen had time to raise excuses, but the next Karen met with no-nonsense officers.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I call my lawyer, please? Sir?
Put
I
your
just
hands
have a
put your
baby.
hands behind your
I
back,
just
please.
have a baby. I don't have anything wrong
Can
with
you
my
put your
dad.
hands behind your back?
I haven't done anything wrong, sir.
I got you. So go
I
right
haven't done anything wrong
Right
with my student.
here. I got you.
I do, sir.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
On the 13th of May, 2025, officers pulled over a woman who was driving a car with an expired license, but somehow she managed to turn what should have been a simple citation into a full drama.
What is wrong with my tag?
I'm sorry?
What is wrong with my tag?
There's nothing wrong with your tag. May I see your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Why do I have to?
I need to see your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. This is a traffic stop. I need you to identify yourself. Yes, ma'am, it is.
I'm sorry, it's because I've been seeing a lot of news on the.
So the reason why I stopped you today is because your license is expired. Let me see your driver's license. Okay. Listen, if you refuse to identify yourself, I will take you to jail for resisting without violence.
That's the normal procedure, so it was surprising to hear her ask the officer if handing over her documents was illegal. It is something every driver is expected to do, but some Karens still behave like the rules don't apply to them. All she needed to do was obey, and the stop would have ended quickly.
If you call somebody to come to this traffic stop, they will also get arrested for impeding on a traffic stop. Don't do this.
I'll call my lawyer.
Do not do this right now.
I can call my lawyer.
I need to see your ID. The ID is on the back of your phone. I need to see your driver's license.
Sir, I'm a student. I'm an F1
I don't care if you're a student. I need to see your driver's license, please. It's on the back of your phone.
It is, but I
Okay, so I need to see your driver's license now, please.
I can
Okay.
call my lawyer,
All right.
right?
Put your hands up here.
No, sir. I haven't.
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
I have my driver's license.
Okay, put your hands on the steering wheel.
I have my driver's
Put your hands on the steering wheel. I'm gonna
I
do
haven't
everything
done
for you.
anything wrong.
Hands on the steering wheel.
I haven't done anything
This is
wrong,
the fifth
but
time I tell
have-
you now.
But you have
This is
that.
the fifth time I tell you. Put your hands on your steering wheel or you're gonna get dragged out of the car. We can do this a
Sir,
simple way.
why-
It often feels like when these Karens are told they might be arrested, they think the officer is just bluffing. They act like nothing will really happen until the moment the handcuffs come out. Even when the officer asked again calmly, she still refused. With this, she leaves the officer with one option.
I can.
Ma'am, you're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be.
No, I don't want to make it difficult. I'm just
Well, you're
scared.
making it difficult.
I'm just scared.
I got it.
Can you please pick up my documentation?
Yep.
I haven't done anything wrong, sir.
I got you. So go
I
right
haven't done anything wrong.
Right
I'm a
here.
student.
here. I got you.
I have a baby. Sir, I'm sorry. I have my kid.
Okay. So this is a learner's license, first of all.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a driver's license.
Okay.
Second of all, it's expired. Okay, it expired on May 11th, 2025. Okay. When I asked you for identification, okay,
Okay.
so here
I was
we're gonna
just
do
scared.
this a little easier. We're gonna do this easier.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you these questions. I need
Okay.
you to say yes or no verbally.
This is usually the result when you choose the hard way instead of simply obeying. Now, she claims to want to go pick her baby, like that will automatically solve the situation. It's just one way of playing the victim card. Since she knew she had a child to go pick, this would have been a more reason for her to simply obey the officer the first time he approached her, but just decided not to. But the drama wasn't over because when the cuff comes in, then the regret begins.
Photo.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
And for that reason, you're going to jail for resisting without violence. Okay.
Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't want to resist you.
Do that.
I was just scared. You just wanted a reason
Echo
to do
4-3.
something.
Can I get a female 4?
I'm sure she never thought about the implications of her decisions before taking them. Maybe she thought she could just scare the officer away by threatening to call a lawyer. Even though she knew she didn't have a valid driver's license, she kept pretending she had some legal right to refuse basic instructions. She talked about calling her lawyer as if that would magically change the fact that she was not cooperating. If she had simply listened to the officer from the beginning, she would have walked away with a citation and continued her day without any major issue. But by refusing, she turned a minor situation into something serious. Entitlement really makes people believe they can bend the law to suit their emotions, but reality always shows up. Her final charge was resisting an officer without violence, and all of this happened because she refused to hand over her license for a simple check. That is how quickly things can escalate when people let entitlement override common sense. Hopefully, this becomes a lesson for her.